All right, we're back, everybody, with more Yakuza Kiwami. Okay, so we're gonna go to the arcade at Theater Avenue, which is right up here. Because we've got Mesut the King. Why, mister, you're here. But as I figured, he's not with you. Nothing. Have you finished preparing? Yep. Yeah, let's battle. Seems you finished preparations. The deck I play is called the Queen of Theater Square. Remember its name because it's about to sire you. Okay, that's a weird thing to say, child, but okay. Win with rock to activate. Opponents can't use finish attack. Win after selecting at the 10 count with a finish attack. Win after selecting at the 10 count with a finish attack. Win after losing to activate. Win after selecting at the 10 count to activate. Win in critical condition. Queen Alexandra Birdwing. Alright, so she is all about paper. That's a good thing. I'm all about scissors. Oh, she wanted to hit some scissors too, huh? Ah, I got you. That's gonna do some serious pain. Ooh. Oh, dang, yeah, it is. Dang. Can't stop this. Well, you want to do it again? Oh, you're gonna beat me this time. Oh, dang. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, but I'm not too worried about it. Sucker. She is in last resort form, though. Cool, I'm okay with this. There's a 50-50 shot of me winning. And I win. Or not a 50-50 shot, there's a 66% chance of me doing more damage to her. Alright. I lost. She doesn't seem quite like the other kids. I thought if I managed to beat you, I could fight Hiroshi. Hiroshi? Never heard of him. He was with you in the arcade on Nakamichi Street. Oh, you mean the professor. Haven't you been the professor's friend for a while now? Yes. Hiroshi and I used to go to the same tutoring center. But I haven't seen him at all lately. He stopped going to the lessons then? Yes, he won't come to this arcade anymore either. When I heard he was at the other arcade, I went to see him, but I think he's avoiding me. I could hardly even catch a glimpse of his face, let alone talk to him. This is starting to sound depressing. I'll talk to the professor. Tell him you were worried. Huh? No, you don't have to. It feels kind of embarrassing. He must have had a reason. He must have a reason he's acting this way. Just give him time to figure it out. Mister, I understand. I'll leave it in your hands then. Here, if you'd like, please use this for me. I only use butterflies after all. I want butterflies. Lost King looks hot. I said I would talk to him. I should keep my word. No, girl, I want the butterfly cards. I like butterflies. Butterflies are cute. The wing patterns are so good to look, so nice to look at. All right. Yeah, I need more max HP and more power. To the extreme, huh? Wait, what's that? What's linked to there? Yeah, that's what I need. Boost attack. Okay. Oh, back to the other arcade then. See what that's all about. Ooh. I'm not even dashing and you can't keep up with me? Bro. You must really not want to give me the business, huh? Okay. Mister, did Hime-chan say something? Yeah, she's worried that since you haven't been to tutoring... Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, she was worried since you haven't been at the tutoring center. Have you been skipping out on study sessions? No way, that's not true. Maybe she just didn't see me. I was there. I wonder why Hime-chan would say that. Friends shouldn't lie to each other, you know. Sorry, I haven't been going to the tutoring center lately. Is there a reason? Until last year, I always went to my grandparents' home to catch bugs during the summer break. But this year, I couldn't go back to the countryside because of my tutor center summer session. I couldn't catch bugs. That's when I found messaging in a game center. When I just happened to pass by and see it, I got completely hooked. Stress builds up quickly if all you do is study. Taking a break can be just as important. But I got really hooked on it. It even cost me my best friend after I completely destroyed him in the battle. You've mentioned that, but I don't know the full story. That's why it became difficult for me to go to the arcade on Theater Avenue or to the tutoring center. Professor. That's not true, Professor. Masashi-kun, what are you doing here? Masashi, so is this? Yeah, he used to be my best friend. Hey, Masashi-kun, what do you mean that's not true? I didn't leave this place because you beat me at Mesuking. I had to transfer to another town and quit tutoring lessons. What? That's really what happened? So then, do you still play Mesuking? Yeah, I still go to the arcade in Theater Avenue. I'm the #1 player at that arcade. You're the top player at Theater Avenue? I heard that the professor was at the Nakamichi Street arcade, along with some really strong man. I couldn't just sit around, so I came here to battle with you. You came to see me? Yeah. So what do you say, Professor? You up for a challenge? Of course. Go! You're definitely one of the best, Professor. Masashi-kun, I'm sorry about that other time. Professor, I'm sorry about it too. Looks like you two have made up. Aren't you glad, Professor? It's thanks to Mesuking, and you, mister. Thank you so much. And Masashi, was it? I'm glad you came to see Professor. Yeah, if you hadn't been playing Mesuking, I don't think I would have come here. Thank you so much, mister. Looks like everything's all settled now. Hey, mister? I have one more request. I want to battle you, okay? Oh, but it looks like you didn't bring many cards today. So let's have a battle after you get your cards together. I guess I don't have enough cards yet. I'll come back when I have a bigger collection. Okay, well. Alright. I don't have the cards to finish the Mesuking storyline yet. So, we're going to move along. We'll find him eventually. Yeah, Chota Sagaroe. Take his friend. Knock you out. Oh shit, this is bad. How did it go this far? Shit, let's get out of here. Whoa. What are you doing? We gotta go now. Ah. Huh? What was that all about?
What?
Hey, are you okay? He's dead. Those two must have mugged him and then. He's clearly pretty beaten and his wallet's gone. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he's getting a call on his cell. Yes, let's answer the dead man's cell phone. It's probably a friend calling. I need to let this one know that he's been killed. It's me. That back alley is a no-go. I'll be in touch. What? Hold on a second. I already told you. No questions. He hung up on me. What was that call even about? Mm-hmm. There's that. But... there it is. There's the messaging card. Me, I'm a stag beetle. What? Huh? Whoops, I must have accidentally brought that man's phone with me. It's probably a friend calling. I need to let his loved ones know that this man was killed. There's a bar on the east side of the Millennium Tower. The one where the owner got murdered. You'll find a woman standing in front of that bar. Get a locker key from her. The shady guy again. Hey, who are you? Who the hell are you? Don't make me say it again. No questions. You have your orders. Now get to it. Damn, he hung up on me again. So I need to get a locker key from the lady standing in front of the bar near Millennium Tower? Where is this taking me? Millennium Tower is up here. Alright. Tomoinage. So I wonder if I need all the messaging cards in order to complete the storyline. That would make sense. Fight me, you rich punk. Alright then, I'll just take what is rightfully mine. Your stuff. Work right now, have some time, some hang out at the club. What's this? Hey, hold up. That locker key you have. We know who gave you that. You bumped into our little friend, right? Who? Oh yeah, I did. That was the guy that said his Yakuza family was chasing him down for trying to leave. The item in that locker belongs to our family. So just hand over the key and get out of here. Sorry, but this is my property now. Your property? You must be dumber than you look. And when we're done, you're gonna look even dumber. Okay, Yakuza, bro. Brokuza. I don't play no games with you, bro. Okay, you guys really want to play? Okay, I'll play for real now. 50 more to go. Almost there. Then I can start beasting on people. Ugh. I feel like I got hit by a truck. I don't know what your problem is, but this locker key was a gift, so get out of my face. You don't know what you're unleashing, man. When you're carrying around with what you find in there, you better watch your back. What the hell could be so important then in there? Got charismatic photo. Is this just a photo of their patriarch? If I try to use this, it's going to make me look like an idiot. Doesn't seem like it was worth fighting a bunch of Yakuza over, was it? It's worth a lot of experience, though. Yeah, but I have to go to Bacchus now. To do the next part of that other side story. There's the woman. Is that the woman the guy on the phone was talking about? Can I help you? I was told you'd have a key for me. And the password is... A password? That wasn't part of the instructions I got. I'm kidding. Loosen up a bit, huh? If you're this tense about getting a key, there's no way you'll be able to pull off the hit. A hit? Stop repeating everything I say, you fool. Just take the key and go. You've got your key now. My job here is done. See you around, maybe. Hey, hold on. Who are you exactly? Look, I was only told by the guy on the phone to give you the key. That's all I know, and that's how I want to keep it. Damn, maybe if I open the locker, I'll be able to finally figure out what's going on here. Well, we have plenty of unused locker keys, so I guess this is a good sub-story to have foisted upon us. It gives me a reason to actually open up the lockers. And I'm okay with it. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, I wasn't hitting my attack button first. Oh my god, get off me. Get out of here. All right. So maybe that is not the skill I wanted to use. One moment. It's a knife. He's already calling, huh? Did you retrieve the item from the locker? Yeah. What am I supposed to do with this knife? It used to belong to a certain member of a certain family. We're going to use it on the job to make it more poetic. What job? Don't be ridiculous. The only jobs we ever contact you for are the ones that involve erasures. As soon as I find out the target's location, I'll be in touch. This is starting to sound dangerous. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to Theater Square then. There's a lot of shenanigans happening here. Oh, he's calling again. Okay. Hey, it's me. I've got the target's location. Where are you now? In front of the theater. Heh, how fortuitous. The target should be in your general vicinity. He's wearing a gray suit, about 6 feet tall. Real tough-looking Yakuza guy. Right now he's talking on a cell phone, has kind of a stupid look on his face. Wait a minute. Make sure you use the dagger you found in the locker. Once the job's done, meet me at the batting cages. Hold on. Are you telling me the target's name is... Yes, I have his name. Kazuma Kiryu. Don't botch this. I'm heading to the batting cages now. Make contact soon. Seriously, the dead guy I found was hired to kill me? This is ridiculous, but if I want to get to the bottom of this... If I want to get to the bottom of what's going on and find the truth, I better head to the batting cages. The batting cages are right there. Kiryu, did you just take Majima's knife out of the locker to get got? Look, we have a prize depending on your score. Would you like to take a look at whatever we have? Take a look, sure. You're Kazuma Kiryu, right? No way, why are you alive? I found a phone and you kept calling me on it. Last thing you told me was to kill myself with a dagger. What? What's going on? Guess I got no choice. I'm going to silence you myself. No, you're not. Oh, dang, he actually hits kind of hard. How can you block a damn bench? The bench. What kind of monster are you? Spill it. Who sent you after me? I won't tell. I'm no snitch. Are you saying you'd rather die? Because you will. Alright, fine. I don't have all the details, but I was hired by someone inside the Tojo clan. He never gave me a name, but I know he's one of the officers. You must have some idea why the Tojo clan would be after you, right? But you've got to tell me. Where'd you get that phone? I found it on a man who'd been killed by muggers. Guess he was unlucky. So I see. Well, I'm not much better off. You mess up in this world, you may as well be dead. The client's probably already figured out how they're going to silence me for good. Let me buy my freedom a little longer with this. All you have to do is let me go, and don't you let them kill you. You're too tough for that. So what are you planning to do? I'm just going to run like the wind. I doubt I'll make it very far before I get caught, though. I see. I don't have anything else that would benefit you. So if you don't mind, I better go. Hey, you forgot this. You returned the dead man's cell phone. Right, thanks for that. And good luck. He ain't no snitch. Smoking indoors. Pathetic. Oh, so it opens up the... Okay. Well, I took a little bit of hurt. Alright. Alright, that gave me just enough HP to not be limping everywhere. So that's good. Alright, where to next? Huh. I guess let's go to Debola. Debola. Haven't seen Majima around in a while. Getting a little concerned about that. But it's fine. Honestly, I have to make a stop at the freaking, I have to make a stop at the drugstore anyway to refuel on some items. Oh my god, let me throw a punch. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, you gotta be serious. You cannot be serious. Anytime I got up, you just freaking instantly just punched me. That's so dumb. Okay, you and the fucking jacket gotta go. That's so dumb. Oh, there was the fourth one. Fine, be that way. Bye. Ooh, he should have hit the car with that. Anyway. Like, I feel like I've been in here once before. I have. There's nothing in here for me. Is there still nothing in here for me? There should definitely be something in here. Or else why would this be freaking marked on my map? Nobody in here for me to talk to. Nothing for me to trigger. Okay, why the hell is this place marked on my map then? Oh, there's a door? This is where I came in from? Oh. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. Huh? Can I ask you for something? Do you know where I could find the platform here? A platform, huh? I don't think this club has one. Oh, really? How sad. I was hoping they'd have one here. Sorry to disappoint, but a platform? That's nostalgic. They were pretty trendy in the disco clubs during the bubble economy. One moment. Oh, wow. You were in the disco clubs during the bubble? Huh? Yeah, back when I was 20 years old or so. I used to be a regular, popping in to dance my cares away. Oh, wow. Can you tell me more about what it was like to go to a disco club in the bubble? Well, the women were dancing in these gaudy, tight dresses, the men would hit on them relentlessly, and everyone drank like fish. It was kind of one long, drunken party. I see. That must have been quite the sight to behold. Yeah, but why are you so interested? Oh, there's a roll-up for a movie set in the disco clubs of the bubble economy era. The movie is called Disco Queen of Love. I'm an aspiring actress, and I'm going to audition for the lead role. I see. So you're trying to learn about the time period. Yeah, I heard disco clubs had platforms during the bubble. I wanted to see one in person, so I came here, but I turned 20 this year, so I was just a kid during the bubble. But if I want to play a part of someone who really lived in that era convincingly, I'd figure I'd try to learn more about the bubble economy myself. I see, that's pretty dedicated. Thank you. I've always wanted to be an actress ever since I was a little girl. That's why I don't cut corners, even when it comes to the smallest details. Well, good luck. I hope you can nail down the era somehow. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I should have introduced myself. I'm Aya Yabuki, and you are? Name's Kiryu. So, you were a regular at the disco clubs during the bubble, right? Yeah, I guess. If you don't mind, would you mind telling me more about what it was like back then? What? If I can get real details from someone who actually lived the bubble economy, I think I could nail that audition. The stories of someone like you would help me recreate a true bubble economy persona. Well, I see your point, but why ask me? Your parents were probably aware of how things were. My parents are a couple of country folks. They never left their town, and they wouldn't know a thing about disco clubs or the bubble. I see. So, can I rely on you to tell me a little more about it, Kiryu-san? Please help me. Sure, I can. I will. Sure. I guess I can make some time. Thank you very much, but I wouldn't even know where to start. What kind of information about the bubble economy would you want? Let's see. Oh, I heard people did some weird stuff to hail a cab. What did they do? Oh, I remember that one. Really? Cabs were pretty popular back then. People would stay out late partying in a disco club or something, and the cabs were the best way to get back home. It got kind of competitive, so people would do interesting things to get the cabbie's attention. Like what? I'm trying to remember what we did to hail cabs. I'm pretty sure we would run out into the street in front of the cabs and make them slam on their brakes. What? Wasn't that really dangerous? Why would you risk your life just to catch a cab? Well, you had to get their attention somehow. I remember some people would yell, "I'm invincible," as they ran out into the street. Are you serious? Those people deserve to get ran over. They must have been a real pain for the drivers. But now that I think about it, Kiryu-san, are you pulling my leg? This sounds too crazy to be true. What? I mean, people running out into the street, risking their lives just to get a cab seems a little far-fetched. Come to think of it, she's right. I thought there were people like that in TV dramas. Sorry, I might have gotten confused. I knew it. I almost fell for that one. So tell me, what did they really do? Hailing a cab. Well, we used to flash our 10,000 yen bills at the cab drivers. Huh? How would the cab driver have seen it? Well, we hold them in our hands and wave them around, like this. What? Is that really what people did? That's too funny. Back then, cab drivers had the luxury of picking their passengers. If the destination was too close, they'd actually refuse to take the job. So we'd wave 10,000 yen bills to indicate that we were going far away and willing to pay the drivers. Are you serious? Wow, the bubble economy was so intense. But that's really good info to know. I think that tells me a lot about the lifestyle. That's good. But I need to know more. Please tell me more about the bubble economy era. Sure, what else do you want to know? Let's see, I'm really curious about how relationships worked. I'm sure dating was quite different then. Dating, huh? Thinking back on it, one of the popular things guys did was drive women around in their cars. You mean like they'd take their girlfriends places? That sounds pretty normal. Guys still take their girlfriends places today, you know? No, see, most of the time they weren't even dating it. Women would ask guys to drive them around. But most of those guys never ended up making it past friends. What? So men went through the trouble of driving women around even though they weren't together? Yeah. Especially if they had a nice car. A nice car would mean they had money. But since everyone had money, men really had to go out of their way to impress girls. Wow, I see. So men really had to work hard to get a girl's attention then. Now that I think about it, didn't those guys have kind of a really silly nickname? I thought I remembered hearing that once. What was it? Runner boys? Doggy boys? No. Oh yeah, they did have a nickname. I knew it. Do you remember what it was, Kiryu-san? It was a name that made fun of them for driving women around just because they told them to. Lock knee lads, because their knees are locked in one position. I think it was Lock knee boys. Lock knee? You sure you aren't thinking Loch Ness? You know, that cryptid monster that lives in some European lake? Maybe she's right. I remember the news talking about a Loch Ness monster setting at the time. You sure it was Loch knee? Oh, actually, I'm not. Sorry, I got confused. What? So that's not true? Then what were they called? What was it? It wasn't lock me, but it was kind of like that. I'm not going to learn anything if you can't separate real memories from fake ones. Sorry about that. The nickname of the men who drove women around in their cars was leg lock lads. I remember, it was leg lock lads. Leg lock? Why would they be called that? Because the women had the boys in a leg lock? Oh, that doesn't sound familiar. Really? Did I guess that one wrong? Huh? Were you just guessing, Kiryu-san? No, come on. I'll never learn anything if you're just stabbing in the dark. Right, sorry. So you don't remember the nickname the boys had. Let's see. The men who drove the women around the cars, leg lads. I remember now. It was leg lads. Yeah, that's it. Leg lads. But why did they call them that? Because these women use them as a means of transportation. Kind of like the men as their... Kind of like using the men as their legs. Oh, I see. But that's a little sad that they got made fun of when they were just trying to do something nice. Heh. You're right. Women had lots of nicknames for men back then. There were grub buds, gift guys, and keeper coons. Men got pretty carried away with all the money they had, but women weren't innocent either. If they were the type to get a lot of attention, they went overboard too. So the economy was good, and everyone was high-spirited to a fault, huh? But that story really helped me understand the mindset of the young men and the women at the time. That's good. Yeah, please tell me more about the bubble economy era. I guess I could tell you about the disco clubs you were saying you wanted to hear about. Oh, finally, this is the setting of the movie I'm auditioning for, so I'm really looking forward to this. The disco club was pretty similar to this club, actually. There was a dance floor, and off to the side, some VIP rooms. Men and women would basically just dance, drink, and party. I see. I've seen old footage on TV and stuff, but I guess disco clubs weren't so different than today's clubs. Oh, but I did notice something different about the women in the disco club footage I saw. What is it? Well, the clothes, for one. The women in the footage were wearing these really tight dresses, and they had this weird thing on their hand. What was up with those dresses, and what was the thing they had on their hand? Old dresses and an item in their hand. The way disco women dressed, huh? What were they wearing and holding? Bodycon dress and a fan, I think. Yeah, because of the Queen of Disco. She used fan dancing. Oh, I remember now. They were wearing bodycon dresses and holding fans. A bodycon dress? Yeah, it's short for body conscious. It was the trend at the time to really show off the body and to hold the fan while dancing. I think the fans were called feather fans. Wow, I've never heard of that before. Heh, I guess that's what happens to trends. I want to wear one of those to my audition, Kiryu-san. Do you happen to have one? What? Why on earth would I have those? Oh, I suppose that's true, but I would love to try those on for my audition to really recreate the era. A bodycon dress and a feather fan in my hand. Kiryu-san, if you happen to find those items, would you mind bringing them back to me here? What? Why would I have to do your shopping for you? Please, I beg of you. I'm not saying it needs to happen for sure, but if you do find them, I'd love to try them on, that's all. Fine, but who knows if I could ever get a hold of those. So I can't guarantee I'll come back. I understand, thank you. How did I get roped into this? Oh well, I guess if I find them somewhere, I can bring them back to her. Now that I think about it, though, did I see those on sale at Don Quixote? You might have. And I guess we'll go check out Don Quixote next time. Until then, everybody.